PlayStation just unveiled the long-rumored PS5 Slim models today for the physical and digital version of the consoles, and we're going to be talking about price, looking at the images, how they look, and some actual juicy details about the digital version that you definitely want to keep an eye out for. I'm going to give you my opinion on why it's definitely not going to be worth it. So make sure you guys stick around, subscribe to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like button. Does go a long way. And without further ado, let's get into the video, shall we? So right here at the PlayStation.blog, right here we can see a quick glimpse of the PS5 consoles, the disc and digital version. So smaller PS5 design comes with 1 TB storage for PS5 and PS5 digital editions. New model provides option to add an extra HD Blu-ray disc drive to PS5 digital edition, which is really cool. But like I said earlier in the video, you guys definitely want to avoid going the digital route with these newer models because they are actually more expensive, and we'll get into it later in the video. So as the holiday season approaches, we are excited to share that we have a new PS5 model launching. So right here we get some of the features or new specs for these new consoles. So the new PS5 has reduced in volume by more than 30%, which is kind of a lot right there, and weight of 18% and 24% compared to the previous models. There are 4 separate cover panels with the top portion in a glossy look while the bottom remains a matte. If you purchase the PS5 digital edition, you can add the Ultra HD Blu-ray disc drive for PS5 later, as it will be sold separately for $79.99 US, so $80 separately. So you're going to be paying extra for that. But keep this in mind. The new PS5 model will be available starting in November in the US at select retailers and the direct PlayStation.com. So we know that. Then we got the trailer right here, which I won't play because it might have some copyrighted stuff. So getting down to the juicy parts down here. So we're going to talk about US prices. You guys can see your variations right here if they do suit for you. But right here in the US, PS5 with Ultra HD Blu-ray disc is $499 US, so $500, what they've always been. But if you guys go the PS5 digital edition, they actually did go up in price, so now they're $450, $50 more here in the US. So if you guys were to go the digital route, $450, and let's say later down the line you guys want to buy the Blu-ray drive, that's going to be an extra $80. So now you're going to be spending more than the actual just regular physical edition. So that's kind of crazy that Sony did this. That's definitely anti-consumer. They're kind of really getting rid of being worth it for the digital edition, which I highly recommend you guys go with physical anyway. It's all about having that physical media. I know having digital games is definitely more convenient, and I definitely am a sucker for that at times, but I definitely try my best to get physical games. And down here, we actually have more news when it comes to that buying things separately. So a horizontal stand will be included with the new PS5 model. Also, a new vertical stand compatible with all PS5 models will be sold separately for $29.99 US. So if you guys want to actually have your console vertical, you have to buy a separate item, which I do. Yeah, they have a picture right here so you guys can see how it looks right there. If you guys want to have your console like this, you have to buy a separate item to have your console right there. So that's going to be an additional $30. So imagine you guys go a digital option route, which is $450 plus $80 if you guys do eventually want to spend for a Blu-ray drive. That's going to be up to you. And then buy this thing if you guys do have your console laid down like that. You guys are going to be spending a lot more money, which is crazy. I do not understand why Sony went this route. I do like the designs of the consoles. Of course, having a console that's very powerful and very, smaller and compact definitely is always welcomed. But to be upping the price on the digital edition plus selling the things separately is very crazy. They should have included both these items in the box. They just definitely want to milk you for all your pennies, which is pretty crazy. But nonetheless, the console does look beautiful. And of course, we do have all the same specs here. This is not a PS5 Pro, guys. It has the same specs as the regular PS5 at the moment, but you are getting that 1 TB SSD. But yeah, everything else is the same. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Are you guys planning to pick this one up? Have you been saving off on a new refresh of the PS5? Let me know in the comments down below. It's definitely crazy. The price route that they did go with the digital edition is pretty crazy, but nonetheless, it is what it is. Like I always say, just go the physical route. It's definitely going to be more worth it buying the physical one right here with the Blu-ray drive off the get-go. So definitely keep an eye out for that. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Peace.